voice, I touch your soul when you hear me say, boy, let me be your woman. Let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be your woman. Woman, woman. I can be your lady, I'm a woman, I'm a... But they got a problem. Put some babies in your life and take away the drama. Put the paper in the picture like a diorama. Gotta face a lot of people that are opposite. Cause the world told me we ain't got that common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of it. And you would never know a God without a goddess is honest. Honest kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and tell his pockets empty. I could be the CEO just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed, and for no reasons. They wanna see us end up like we Regina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be your woman. Woman, woman, woman.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Philadelphia. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now, here's Mitchell. Fires the three. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Picked by Yao. 6 to shoot. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Mitchell. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
Morant with it. Picked up by Davis. And Morant is good for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big, he's too powerful, and he's too skilled.
Pass to Yao. Nice move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Morant with it. Picked up by Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Morant scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Williamson left side. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and quick and shifty there off the bounce. Fluid with that shot motion as well. Williamson continues to impress.
Here's Mitchell. Outside for Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
There's the screen. Here's Morant. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Pass to Giannis. And stolen by Yao. Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mitchell wide open. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Guarded by Morant. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar. Ready and willing to find his open teammates.
Morant with it. Picked up by Kobe. Drops in the tray.
Number 43.
6 points for him.
3 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Davis. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. .35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Westbrook.
You know, people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks too.
For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. There's a screen by Robinson. And Leonard has it in the corner. And another 3 for Detroit.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's Detroit up by 1. The second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Back to Westbrook. Down low. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Here's Bryant. The shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Duncan at the elbow. Here's Kemp. The screen from Kemp. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now Detroit moving it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook into the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Outside Robinson. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Here's Ole. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Kemp with the block.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Robinson. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And that one goes long. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock.
Away team foul. Foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Thomas. No good off the back of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Away team ball.
Here's Old. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. And they get it back. And here's Kobe for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Bryant has the open look. It's good from long range. Kobe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Westbrook surveying the D. Here's Duncan. Outside for Kemp.
Away team foul. Foul. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. For 3, Westbrook. Lock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Detroit shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Bryant.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
Kobe draws the double. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And that one's good, Leonard.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Westbrook with it. Leonard picks him up. It's Thomas outside. Here's Duncan. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Davis throws it down.
Boy, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
No good from Yao. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 2-point Detroit lead.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Detroit leads by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's Detroit's ball. The lead is 2. The 3 from Morant. And Yao slams it in.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Knocked away. Goes back up. That one misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Puts it up for Davis. It's stolen by Duncan. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Pass to Morant. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. A 2-point game. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Morant outside. Over in the corner, Williamson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This is his first free throw of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Mitchell with it. 13 points in the game. With the shot. And stolen by Yao. Morant right side. Williamson outside. Back to Yao. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. A pass to Bryant. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And it's Williamson missing. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And you can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills. Really looking to get his teammates involved.
Williamson outside. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Davis. 1:24 left to play in the third. Inside, here's Bryant. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Ole. Outside Leonard. And here's Kobe for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Bryant's got 7 points.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
For Detroit, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one drops.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Leonard with the steal. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Ole. His three-pointer's off the mark. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And finish off by Bryant.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Back to Kemp. Drains it from 17 feet out.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's Detroit. They lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Outside Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
And the basket by Thomas.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Bryant. Takes a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Ole. Beyond the arc. They get a hand on it. And now Philadelphia on the break. Kemp's running. Outside Westbrook. And good coming on the assist by Kemp. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Ole. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
The Admiral putting something extra on that throwdown, trying to get his guys ramped up.
Westbrook with it. The 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Bryant will bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Robinson. Here's Ole. Back to Robinson. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And Philadelphia calls time here. A different look here for Detroit. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. And he told them he's doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And there's the drive. And Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Mitchell outside. There's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your starters. Mitchell delivering.
Now here's Morant for three. Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. From the top of the key, he buries it.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. And it was wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb.
AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Back to Bryant. Duncan outside. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From downtown, here's Yao. It's good.
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch.
And that is a gigantic shot from Abdul-Jabbar. This guy does not shy away from the spotlight at all.
And here's Morant. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Well, I tell you what, you've got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in woods, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid.
can't hit my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, bro.